In this portion of the lesson, we're going to be looking at 117, just the rhythms. All right, we're going to figure out how to count these rhythms together. We start with the pickup, which is beat 4, just a quarter note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hopefully you remembered that. All right, then we have a dotted quarter note. Dotted quarter note has 3 eighth notes in it. So if you looked here, these are all of our eighth notes we can have in the measure. Here's a dotted quarter note. So that's going to take up 3 eighth notes right here. All right, so that is going to take beat 1, and you're going to whisper the and you're going to also whisper 2. The next beat is an eighth note. That's right there. That is the and of 2, which we will count and play. Boom. So we have 1 and 2 and. Then we have 2 quarter notes left, which is on beat 3. Takes up the whole beat. And beat 4. Bada boom. 3 and 4. Oh, sorry. So the first measure, oh, that was beautifully drawn here. First measure is counted 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right. I'm going to put the metronome on at 60 beats per minute. I'm using the free Google metronome. Here's measure 1 right up here. Let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Make sense? All right. If that doesn't make sense, just rewind the clip and keep trying that. The second measure is also the same exact thing. All right, let's look at the third measure. This starts with an eighth note. So that is beat 1. Let's look at our eighth notes again here. All right, let's look at measure 3. Measure 3 starts with an eighth note, has to be on beat 1. So here's our eighth notes again. We're going to start right on beat 1 with an eighth note. Beat 1. That is right there. Followed by a dotted quarter note, which has 3 eighth notes in it. Oops. Dotted quarter note. And that has to start on the and. It's going to take up 3 eighth notes. So it's going to start on the and. You'll whisper beat 2 and the and of 2. All right, the next thing we have is a quarter note, which happens to be on beat 3. And then another quarter note on beat 4. Similar to measure 1 and 2, but just a little bit reversed. So the counts are 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right, let's try that with metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Make sense? All right, now let's look at the fourth measure. It is a dotted half note with a quarter note. So the dotted half note equals 3 beats because a normal half note is 2. So let's look here at our available beats again. That dotted quarter note or dotted half note is going to take up the first 3 beats here. It's going to take up 1 and 2 and 3 and then the last one is on beat 4. So you want to whisper beats 2 and beats 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that with the metronome. Measure 4. 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count the first 4 measures together with the metronome. And we're going to do the pickup. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. If that didn't make sense or you need to go over that again, just reverse to the beginning of the video. Measures 5 to the end are all rhythms you've seen so far. So we have the dotted quarter note again and a dotted half note. Let's try counting the last 4 measures together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Beat 4 was in the beginning. So if you counted 4, nice try. All right. Last thing we got to do is say the notes.